The final home game of any college. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Cadets offense will go to work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates.
Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looking for space. It's Keith. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Second down coming up.
On the option. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Black Knights have their offense in high gear. They'll leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Taylor wants to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. So North Texas offense has the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Got it in the middle. It's Vaughn. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Stroud. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Fourth down coming up.
Trying to do it on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a three-star. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback in an option offense when you got so many things you have to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make the decision to run, right or wrong, it's your decision. Now you got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble the football there.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Black Knights will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. To the air, it's Stroud. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. North Texas will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll send the back in motion. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Black Knights with the 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff. It's Key. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. The Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. The give to the big fullback. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Black Knights will try to pick it up on 4th down. Here comes the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? He'll ride his man on the option.
I'll tell you, this is a guy, quarterback, that I trust throwing the ball on 4th down, and I trust him running the ball on 4th down, too. Go with the option. Let him make the right read. He does. Calls his own number. His athleticism takes over. They pick up the first.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Gets the back moving. Taylor wants to throw it. Makes the grab. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Black Knights will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Sticks it in his belly. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by a field goal over Miami. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. North Texas in the hurry up. Looking for a man, it's Stroud. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
North Texas will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're...
There he goes. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the back. They'll run the toss. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll run the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Black Knights Knights will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. The quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. North Texas in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10?
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Hard running there. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. To the air, it's Stroud. Throws for the tight end. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Texas will have to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one, he breaks into the open. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. They'll run the counter. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Fullback's got it. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll pitch it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Throwing right. With the catch, it's Pointer. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. They'll go to the fullback. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Calls his own number. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Really good run there on 3rd down. He got 5, but they're still left with a 4th and 3. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Army! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Stroud. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The mean green now facing the meanest of problems on third down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Give to the fullback. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Running the option, it's Taylor. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Taylor wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Black Knights will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Finding open areas.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. North Texas in the hurry up. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. Now the lead is down to 11.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50+, and he did it with ease.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Nice move there. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Handoff to the fullback. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a second and long. The option look. To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Finds a little space. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Goes to the option. And some room to work. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. Sends it back in motion. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Texas sends the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so... Turning it on! Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Pulls it in. It's Russell. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
North Texas will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on." Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
The Black Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. back in motion, try to clear the picture. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Taylor wants to throw it. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. They'll try the run. He picked up some yardage, but they stop him at the 45, and he'll be a little short. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13. North Texas in the hurry up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Makes the catch. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. North Texas will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. From midfield, looking for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll send the back in motion. Under fire. And they can't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. On the option. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. Gets the back moving. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the ground, he's got it again. At the 35, he's open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. There he goes. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. We've reached the break, and Army has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Fires to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. San Diego State is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Snapdragon Stadium today. They're trailing by just 4 to Wyoming. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Black Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Taylor wants to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
And the Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Rides the back on the option to give. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. North Texas in the hurry up. He'll pull it on the read. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Looking to pass. It's Stroud. Firing to the right, complete. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, North Texas. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Now they'll try to tie it up with the too late. They want to throw it. He's got him in the flat. He is denied. Stopped short of the goal line, trying to tie the game, and he will not get the two-point conversion. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Texas to the line with 1.5 miles to go on third down. Looking downfield, it's Stroud. Fires to the right. He's got it. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Paul. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Brings up second down.
Quick completion on the out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That puts them on top here in the fourth.
Big-time kick right there, man. Fourth quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Now on the option. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. And he just threw that one away. Safe move. Didn't see anything. Lived to play another play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. From the gun, running back on the move. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Quick catch on third down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Looking to throw, it's Stroud. Gets it out quickly. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Turning it on. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. to the air on first down. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Bounced right back to them. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Rush is on him.
And how about that back-to-back sacks? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Does this offense want to keep throwing the football, honestly? Because you've now been sacked 3 times in a row. You're proving that you cannot block these guys. They have to have a complete shift, I think, in their approach to how they want to attack this defense.
North Texas will have to punt it away. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. A sack ends the drive for this O, and the punting unit is now on the field. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field, and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. He'll do it himself. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Now they'll run the draw. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season,